I lay there in the sterile hospital bed. The only sound in the room was the rhythmic beeping of the heart monitor. The fluorescent lights overhead flickered intermittently, casting eerie shadows on the walls. My body felt heavy, as if every ounce of energy had been drained from me. I glanced around the dimly lit room, feeling a sense of unease settle over me like a suffocating blanket. It had been days since I was admitted to this hospital, days of endless tests and examinations, yet no one seemed to know what was wrong with me. The doctors exchanged concerned whispers outside my room, their faces masked by uncertainty. Each passing moment only added to my growing dread. As night fell, the hospital seemed to take on a life of its own. Strange noises echoed through the corridors, the muffled cries of other patients blending with the creaking of the floorboards. I tried to push aside my mounting fear, but it clung to me like a persistent shadow. Unable to sleep, I lay there staring at the ceiling, my mind plagued by unsettling thoughts. Was I truly alone in this room? Or were there unseen forces lurking in the darkness, watching, waiting? I couldn't shake the feeling that something sinister was lurking just beyond my sight. Suddenly, a chill swept through the room, causing the hairs on the back of my neck to stand on end. I sat up, my heart pounding in my chest, and glanced around frantically. That's when I saw it, a figure standing in the corner of the room, shrouded in darkness. My breath caught in my throat as I stared at the shadowy figure, unable to move, unable to scream. Its eyes glowed with an otherworldly light, fixated on me with a chilling intensity. I tried to call out for help, but my voice failed me, lost in the suffocating silence of the night. With a sudden jolt, the figure began to move, gliding effortlessly across the room towards me. Panic surged through my veins as I scrambled to the edge of the bed, desperate to escape. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't tear my eyes away from the approaching darkness. Just as the figure loomed over me, its icy touch sending shivers down my spine, the lights flickered back to life, flooding the room with harsh brightness. I blinked, disoriented, and when I looked again, the figure was gone, leaving behind only a lingering sense of dread. Morning came, but the horror of the night remained etched in my mind like a nightmare I couldn't wake up from. As the doctors bustled in and out of my room, their voices fading into the background, I couldn't shake the feeling that I was no longer alone in this hospital. And whatever had visited me in the night, whatever darkness lurked in the shadows, was waiting patiently for its next victim.